Sorry.
It is February the 14th. Welcome to the Valentine's Day edition of the BDU.
Who's your Valentine today?
It's gotta be Miss Jimenez. That's my baby. Who's yours?
The man in the mirror.
Let's get into the show.
It was an exciting time last week as we celebrated the opening of the Performing Arts Center.
After a ribbon cutting, there were performances for parents and students to enjoy.
Let's see it. Mark your calendars to support the theater program at Voices February 25th through the 27th in the auditorium at 6 p.m.
On Monday, February 25th, check out the first block beginning class performance.
Then on Tuesday the 25th and Wednesday the 27th, you can see 2 free performances.
Lisa Strada's Big Idea performed by the theater intermediate class and Laughingstock performed by the theater honors class.
Career and college promise applications, test scores, and permission slips are due to Miss Justice in B227 by tomorrow at 2:30.
This week's Student Spotlight are students who have participated in the CCP classes.
Let's go over to Balake and find out more about the program. You want to start a war, Balake?
And cut.
Yeah. 3, 2.
Can you see me? I feel like you can't see me.
Lean across the whole. Guys, thank you, Jay Miro, especially. This is Student Spotlight. I'm Blake Nelson. I'm here with
Jesse Wynn, Charlotte Allen, Allie Noble.
All
of
That's what it is, you idiot.
Okay. They're here for CCP, which I have no idea what it is. What is it?
Basically, it's a Mitchell class, and the workload's not that hard, but you get an AP credit for it, so I highly recommend taking it.
What I like the most is classes are only 2 or 3 times a week.
So, what would you guys say to kids who are wanting to start doing the CCP classes?
That I highly recommend it. There's like really no downsides about it.
Just figure out which career path you're interested in and see if you qualify for the classes.
It's kind of complicated. Like you can only take certain classes depending on your career pathway. So make sure to be careful about that.
Take as many as you can.
See, these nerds are telling you guys straight. That's all. Back to you guys. Back to you, Jay Miro, especially for CUNY.
This month is Career and Technical Education Month.
You have the opportunity to take a variety of CTE classes at MHS.
These classes directly prepare you for high-wage, high-demand careers.
Let's take a look at just a few of the CTE classes.
For accounting in the future, if we want to pursue that career, you learn how to log a T account.
Yeah, there's all sets of stuff that you can cover in an accounting ledger. There's assets, liabilities, owner's equity, revenue.
So this is apparel and textiles, and we've been learning about colors, and we did a color wheel, and we've been learning about textiles, and we sew, and things like that.
Alright, so all we've been doing in drafting class is basically just doing drawings in Inventor. We've had 2 drawing tests so far.
To prevent people from coming out of school and not knowing what to do with their money, there's personal financing that teaches you how to use debit, work with the bank, have credit, pay off a mortgage, pay off car loans, and stuff like that.
I'm in Health Team Relations right now with Miss Andrews. We're measuring bodies right now. We just did standard time and like 24-hour clock.
He had 350 milliliters missing, or here's of IV.
In sports and entertainment marketing, we're learning about promoting sports events, like qualitatives of entrepreneurship, like media, stuff like that.
Drafting 2 architectural, we're learning about architectural techniques, primarily residential construction. We're using 3D modeling to create virtual buildings in Revit.
Alright, in Health Science 2, we basically just learn or find out whether we would like to be in the medical field when we go to college or high school.
So right now in class we're doing a silent 1 to 2 minute silent movie on whatever topic that she randomly gave us.
And we're also learning how to use Final Cut Pro, like editing, putting clips together, making movies, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, so in early childhood education too, we have Approaches to Learning Fridays where you basically do crafts all day. So today we made sensory bottles. Okay, basically we took water and you add like soap or food coloring or glitter and stuff. You learn about like how people learn and how everybody has different learning styles. So we do activities where you can show off your creativity.
Today we did lesson plans where we made these flowers and had to make a lesson plan for kindergartners or kids of younger ages.
This month is also Bus Driver Appreciation Month.
If you've got the time to thank your Fortnite bus driver, you've got the time to thank your real bus driver. Yeah, aight?
Thank you to my bus driver for driving me here and getting me home safely.
I want to say thank you to my bus driver for taking me to school and taking me home safely.
I would like to say thank you to my bus driver for getting me home safely and taking me to school safely too.
Next Wednesday, juniors will be taking the ACT.
Don't miss out on the last free opportunities to prepare for the test.
Today in A226 is a math session and the reading session will be in A225.
Here are some final test day tips for you.
Yes, you.
You.
Some ACT test tips are to answer every question, because if you don't answer a question it will definitely be wrong, but if you answer it then you have a chance of getting it right. And also to not spend too much time on one question because your sections are limited. Good luck, juniors.
Congratulations to the MHS mock trial team who came in second at the regional competition.
Peyton Vaughn and Caitlin Yady were awarded Best Witness, and the Best Attorney honor went to Ali Hildebrand.
It's time to see what's happening.
What happening? What happening?
Good morning, Mooresville. My name is Luke Hines. I am a state vice president for North Carolina DECA. I'd like to thank Mooresville High School for having me today on Tuesday to talk to their DECA chapter and tell them about state's upcoming and state news such as state competition, elections coming up, and scholarships. So if you all want to next year, you can join.
Brian Smith, a 2011 Mooresville High School graduate, has sadly passed away as of last year. His parents have honored his love of reading with a special collection of his books in the Media Center. Stop by the library to see his books and check them out.
Congratulations to the wrestlers who qualified for state. Samson Sokolsky, Jake Emmert, Isaac Shaw, Silas Shaw, Ike Byers,
Mikey Goins, Dylan Rodebush, Jackson McAllister, John Jimenez, and Tyree Westmoreland.
Good job, guys.
Proud of you.
Oh yeah. And you know what? Just to spice it up, make it a little better, we got some sports highlights for you and some interviews with student athletes.
had states last week where we brought 5 people and we had a relay and an individual. Overall, we did really good this season. We now have a new school record for the 400 free relay.
States was pretty interesting because we could have done a lot better with if we had all the time we lost, but I think we'll be shooting for that for outdoor and for indoor next year.
It's going to be solid. You know, we have a lot of potential this year. It could be great. You know, it's getting to the point where people are starting to come watch our practices, so that means something. We can do something special.
I'm Hayden. I'm on the golf team here. Our season should be pretty good. I think we can make regionals as a team again, and hopefully we can have a couple guys be all conference.
We're actually looking real strong. We got a lot of returning players. I mean, we're going for Lake Moon, we're going for regionals, we're going for counties.
Many Blue Devils are heading to college to play sports.
Here they be.
Pearson, University of North Carolina at Pembroke.
Reggie Spratling, University of North Carolina at Pembroke.
Sean Hill, UNCP.
Ben Ellis, Barton College.
Connor Moore, University of North Carolina at Pembroke.
Blake Pritchett, Lewisburg College.
Gabby Black, Meredith College.
Michael Insulaco at Limestone College.
Macy Martin, Bluefield College.
Andrew Martin, Montreat College.
Taylor Rummerl, Guilford College.
Quentin Ferguson, UNC Pembroke.
Oh my gosh, it'd be Valentine's Day. So we finna boogie on down to Stone Street to find out more about the holiday.
Let's get it! Boogie on down to Stone Street.
Happy Valentine's Day, hearts and all that stuff. Saint Valentine, who was a Christian priest back in the 3rd century AD, was a martyr, which means he was killed for a cause. When he was jailed, his jailer in Rome's daughter evidently came to the jail, sometimes brought food for the prisoners, and they sort of struck up a friendship. Or the jailer himself was given orders that he was to be executed. As he went to be beheaded, he left a note to the jailer's daughter saying that he loved her and they'll always remember her even to his death. Isn't that sweet?
Thank you for watching. Happy Valentine's Day.
And you know what? I know y'all are giving out gifts. And your gift to the Blue Devil Update can be a donation of $5 now. Just go follow us on Twitter at the Blue Devil Update.
Facts. No printer.
We'll see you next week.
What Valentine's Day candy is best to give a girl?
Brownies. It's not candy, but it's brownies with fudge icing.
Milk chocolate. Chocolate hearts. Chocolate hearts. Yeah, that's what you need to give. Chocolate hearts. My wife loves chocolate hearts.
Okay. Roses are red, violets are blue. You're about to drop me, so I'll drop you too.
What is your best love poem?
I've never got one.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I love all my students, and so do you love me too.